All right, we are on to Soul Cleanse day number 5. Our number 5 Soul Cleanse, because we took a little bit of a break, which I'm glad we did, but at the same time, I'm like, I can tell that we did. You know what I mean? Um, so I was told to pull some cards for today, so we're going to do that and see what other beings might want to come through and deliver a message as I'm doing that. I am okay with that as well. As we get started in day 5, I want to call forth all the other days' energy up until today from 1, 2, 3, and 4. And begin by clearing the energy, removing energies that were picked up, cutting cords and connections that don't belong, putting up bubbles of light individually, and a salt around us individually as well. So just start relaxing, coming into the space, setting the intention to be present 100%. No distractions, they're saying, is important. I will light some Palo Santo and pull some cards in just a moment. Today, everything I've been doing has been surrounded by beautiful koshi bells. So hopefully you can hear those and my rattles and stuff. So all of the koshi bells are all the elements. It's all 4 of them. And I was feeling this when I just did your coaching. But there's like something in the solar plexus. And it's like, I don't ever want to feel that again. You know, I was actually feeling good and light. So I want to call forth the Creator, all the angels, all the beings that wish to be with us today for day 5 of our soul cleanse. So I feel Genevieve coming through and all my guides and all yours coming through for you. Day 1 was water. Day 2 were the trees. Beautiful tree alignment and healing. Day 3 was that deep emotional release, which on day 1, St. Genevieve said they would guide me through when I was ready. I thought it would be on my own time. So that was an interesting time frame, and there was so much processing. I felt like I processed almost my whole entire lifetime. I did pretty much all things that needed to be released as well. Then day 4 was my chakra rebirthing, cleansing, detaching from darkness, and those kinds of things. And so that all is coming into today. I don't know what today brings yet, but we're going to allow the fire here to cleanse and release through our energy. Okay? The element of fire being brought in to cleanse and help us purge and align to day 5. There is some dense energies because it's not just like boom, it just got put out. So, and then we'll allow the Palo Santo to cleanse and purify. Truth shall set us free. That's what I keep hearing. Truth shall set us free. Palakianto lo unto yo. Palakyo la kataraio. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to set that over here. And I could feel a shift when I did that. It felt really, really, really good. So I'm calling in the energy of love, the divine presence of the goddess light, pink light, love, and green. Green rays and pink rays, love frequencies. Palakianta la untoro uayo, uayo la kia la contoro uayo, la contoro uayo, para uio, yo cadola, cabala cola, para ia. Archangel Michael is stepping forward and also cutting away negative connections and cords that don't belong. Helping to open up chakras. I feel like there's some dense energy that needs to be released from you a little bit to open up your chakras. Little density, little density. Oh, I'm so excited for today. I love it. So as I said, my guide, St. Genevieve, is coming forward. She's been here all the way through. And 2 other guides for me. And then your guides are also coming through. Highest light in and highest light out. Reactivation of the north, back to the north, including the east, west, south, east, south, and west, and back to the north. All the elements and elementals coming forth as well. I even have a dragon stepping forward. So you have a specific elemental stepping forward for you. Mine is a dragon. I don't know what yours will be. It may not be a dragon. It'll be specific for you. And that's what they're saying to help us through today. An end to old ways, transitional phases I'm hearing. New perspectives shifting. Let's see what they say in the cards for today. Woo. Woo. All right, one more. I'm hearing one more. Like time, something about time. Something about time. Whoa. All right, so let's see what's coming through. Ooh, I keep getting that one a lot lately too. I like it. Okay. So we have, which one came through first? I should say purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answers to your questions. Deep, deep, deep in the heart. And this kind of came through in your soul cleanse too. Like, it's about deepening that connection to the heart. Or I'm sorry, about your soul path coaching. You know, the shadow likes to hide us from our heart. So it's really about digging deeply into the heart space. I like this card. See the pinks? The pinks that I just called in as well. Lots of pinks and green. Look at that. Pink and green both coming in this card. And that's what I just called in. So I love that connection. Then we got protecting your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. And I'm feeling that very loudly right now, like very loudly, to not share anything that I'm going through or like that's coming through. So, yeah. Then we have life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Shining light into the deep hidden shadows. That was actually there for you too, but we're doing that today as well in our soul cleanse. So, makes sense, right? But it always takes more shining light into the heart space to open it. Shining light into all things. Can't beat shadow with fear. Can't beat shadow with shadow. We have to be willing to shine the light deeply into it, right? Love it. Then we have hope. Hope is always there even when we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. And I wouldn't call it expectations because we're not to have expectations, right? Expectations don't serve us because it limits us. But when we just trust and believe and we love ourselves and we know we're deserving and we trust the universe, then we know it's good, right? No matter what comes through, we know it's going to be good. We know our dreams matter. We know we can create them. So no expectations, just knowing, trust, and being omnipresent. And then we have wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desires and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. That practical steps, right? Like we can call things in, but if we're not taking the actions, because nothing happens to us. So there's people out there who will manifest and they just sit there with their arms open going, where is it? But Spirit like nudged them to take action here and take action there, and they didn't do it. You know what I mean? And so we can manifest all we want, and Spirit will help bring it in very big ways, but we just have to make sure that we're doing whatever nudges come in because we don't know the pieces that puzzle was, right? So make sure we're taking the actions, manifesting, holding beautiful light and love and trust, right? Hope, knowing that it is already, okay? Life energy, shining light into all things shadow, protecting our dreams, right? Like I've got a lot going on. There was new ideas coming through, but I will not speak of them. I will just bring them through. So purity, but I feel like I need to put up protections anyways, like tenfold right now. So there's that. So just keep cultivating, growing, shining, and flowing, and your internal compass, shining light into all things, okay? All right, so let's see what today brings. Why is my door open? I don't know. Okay. I need to get my drum. Hang on just a... Okay, I'm back. I paused the recording. You may not know, but I had to grab my drum. Okay. Take my glasses off because they're not needed. So day 5, the intention is here. We call upon the soul cleanse to whatever we need to do, see, hear, and feel. All the days before, the water, the trees, our crystal benches, the deep emotional releasing, the blessings that I was given, gratitude. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. Saint Genevieve is coming in front of me and beginning to already open my heart space. So just close your eyes, not open them. Close your eyes, put your feet on the floor, and your palms open in receptive mode. Kind of focusing on your breath, calming your breath, just in and out. So as I'm singing, I'm actually singing musical notes. Seeing musical notes come out of my throat. So we're upping the frequency. So I'm seeing rainbow rays coming in and surrounding us. I'm seeing a river of water and what looks like the night sky again with stars twinkling above us. And it's such a dark blue sky, very dark nighttime. All the stars twinkling, yet we can still see. So we have the moon up to the left and the sun off to the right of the river in front of us. The river is flowing towards us. And on the left side, it's like beautiful open land and trees, and there's mountains off in the distance and stars and the moon glowing right above. And on the right, it's the same thing, nighttime, land, trees, mountains, waterfall. There's a waterfall on the right, and we have the river coming towards us in the middle, and then the sun is off on the right as well as the stars and the night sky. Tranquility, deep water release, water, water, deep water release, water, water, calling on the water gods, water, water. We have Zeus and Poseidon stepping forward, water, water. Water, water, water. So there is rain coming out of the sky, a cleansing rain. It's beginning to sprinkle the warmest, most gentle rain, but also very powerful. Like the water drops are heavy and cleansing, but also gentle. They don't hurt. Coming out of the sky and beginning to fall upon us. It's like I can feel the raindrops on my head, rolling down my body. Raindrops, rain, rain, water, water, water. Almost like if God was crying tears and they were cleansing and filled with love and cleansing. Those are coming down from the heavens above and cleansing us with the gift of love. And Saint Genevieve is above me, your guides are above you, pouring liquid gold down our silver cord. The nectar of light, liquid gold, and I just see an angel coming in. I saw the heavens open up and the most beautiful angel stepping forward. Angel of mercy, angel of mercy, angel of mercy. Another angel's coming forth. So I have Saint Josephine, or Goddess Josephine, and also the second angel that just stepped forward. So they're two different things. Angel of growth, angel of mercy, angel of growth. Saint Josephine is how she's stepping forward. Saint Genevieve is my healer, right? But Saint Josephine is now stepping forward. The angel of mercy and the angel of growth. Next is the angel of justice. Angel of justice. Algonquin, my dragon, the beautiful dragon. And just see yourself standing in that dividing line of water. The moon on the left with the beautiful sky and scenery, and the moon and the sun on the right with the stars, the night sky, the trees, but a waterfall on the right and mountains on the left. The gentle rain of cleansing heaviness coming down, like God was crying tears of cleansing and love. Feel the raindrops touching you ever so gently, magnificently, and powerfully too. It's cleansing our aura and our soul. Soul cleanse, soul cleanse, soul cleanse. Kambala iyo, kambala ay, 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 ay. So those angels that step forward, mercy, justice, growth, Saint Josephine, Gamparayo, are putting something in our water, unique to us, depending on what we need for our healing. The Akashic Records are also coming in with Saint Germain. Malachi, Metatron, and Sandalphon with Seraphim angel energy is also stepping forward. River of change, river of diversity, river of judgment, river of justice. So one of us gets the river of judgment and the other gets the river of justice. Gambala iyo, gambala ala iya, la iya, la iya, la iya yo. Discernment required. And now Saint Josephine is taking a cup of that river water and giving it to us to drink. We will drink from the river justice, and you will drink from the river of judgment. Don't assume you know why or what's happening. Just be present and do what needs to be done, or whatever that means, because we don't really know. It's a soul cleanse. So I will drink the water. Becoming one with the river. Becoming one with our river. Three things will now be brought forward. 3 on your side and 3 on mine, because we're in different settings but the same at the same time. If that makes sense? Different paths, different experiences, but the same cleanse. So 3 things will be presented on this river of water. I have the angel of mercy coming forward on mine. I don't know what's coming forward on yours. And she's doing something to my throat chakra. The river of justice is coming up my feet, my ankles, my calves, my knees, my thighs, all the way up to my throat. Angel of mercy is cleansing now my throat. There's something in my throat. Judgment. Oh, this is like the gate, right? Like, which side are we on the gate? So it's judgment. Somebody threw judgment at me. not of mine. Oye, like llanto. Same things happen to you, different angel. Your river of judgment rising up through you to your throat. I can put the drum now down so I can fully receive the healing. So there's energy of silver now coming through on mine. So remember I said 3 things. First was the angel of mercy, and she pulled others' judgment out of my throat. Now it's silver for me. I don't know what's coming down for you. You should have one thing and then another. And for me, the river of justice is rising up to meet my heart and my throat. But it's silver. It's like a titanium frequency. It's like a silver frequency. Cleansing with silver. Blessings of silver and gold. Silver. Cleansing with silver. Blessings of silver. The angel of mercy. Drawing through the silver river of justice through my heart and my throat. And whatever is happening for you and whoever stepped forward for you. Feel the raindrops coming down and cleansing. So give space to experience what you're experiencing, to see what you're seeing. It's the river of justice and the river of judgment. And we are drinking from it. 2 things have emerged from that river. And next for me is Saint Josephine. Walking up the river, and it looks like it's like masculine and feminine energy coming forward at the same time with Saint Josephine. Saint Joseph and Saint Josephine. I don't know what that means. But wearing like this blue robe, and this person, this being, it's like Saint Joseph, but also Saint Josephine. I'm seeing both energy, like literally 2 energies here coming, and I feel like it's, I don't know, coming up my river of justice, walking through the water, walking through the water and cleansing my feet. They came up with like this towel, would look like a towel, and they bent down and they're putting it at my feet and cleansing my blessings of the river of silver and gold. So that's what they're saying. The river is like gold and silver, and it's blessings of the river of silver and gold, and they're cleansing my feet. And I don't know what's coming up for you, but is your third being and your third thing? And the rain gets a little heavier, and it's pouring down and cleansing. Pouring down tears of God, like love, right? Love and cleansing tears from God. And I just hear make way for justice. It's like, I get the image of like Jesus rising out of the river. That's just some images like rising out of the river, and I hear make way for justice. and also blessings of silver and gold. And I get this image of coming to my feet and like placing at my feet, and then also a cleansing of my feet. Very strange. And then Saint Genevieve, my healer, right? She's doing the healings, pouring down more nectar of light. She's also going through my heart space and just removing any other debris, like strings. Like the strings, just removing strings of debris. And then something with the Akashic records pouring out into the river and coming towards us. So something with Saint Germain and the Akashic records is like pouring out into the river and coming towards us. New task paths, new path tasks, whatever that means for us. And then I'm also seeing the green like vines on our head, our right wrist, and our left ankle. And then the angels are coming up and cleansing my hands and my palms with the river of silver and gold. That's what they're calling it. I don't see exactly what's happening for you because it's separate. There are two separate things happening. You have your river, they're calling the river of judgment. I don't know what that means. I'm not making assumptions. I don't know. And then you should have had 3 things and 3 beings come forward on that river. And mine is my play out. So I don't see all what's happening with you. They're not showing me everything. It's separate. It's 2 different experiences of the same healing. All together. Oh. The angel of mercy stepping forward, and I feel like this drawing out of me. Oh. Like I see myself, like I'm tired, you know what I mean? Like my soul is tired, and so they're calling this a soul rejuvenation. So it's kind of like a spa day in a way, where all these angels and beings, and they're just kind of rejuvenating my soul with a river of silver and gold. And I don't know all what's happening to you. It deals with your river, your things. This is weird. I didn't know this was happening. I have no idea what is happening. I'm just bringing it through what I see. And then the energy of like the rainbow is coming in. That's what I see on my journey, my path. I don't know what's happening on yours. If it is, I don't know. But it's like this rainbow energy, and it's almost like walking the rainbow and cleansing with the rainbow rays. So cleansing with the rainbow rays now. So the angels are bringing forth the rainbow rays for me to cleanse with, and they're still cleansing me with the water of silver and gold, the river of silver and gold. I don't know what that means. I saw Jesus rise out of it too. I hear justice on its way. They're cleansing my energy. They remove judgments from my throat that were not mine. This is a soul cleanse. So whatever our soul needs at this time, that's what this is about. Rejuvenation of the soul as well, I'm hearing, because I definitely see that. I get the image of me being very tired and battered and just needing rejuvenation, needing my well filled, you know? Whoa. I see the tree of life coming up on the side of the sun. And then it kind of moved over to the the end of the river in front of me. So my foundation is shifting, and I just need to shift with it, and that's what they keep saying. They are helping to guide my change in foundation, and this validates a message I got earlier. Oh my god. Yep. Okay. This is so validating. So they are helping change my foundation. They're shifting my foundation and guiding it through. So just follow every guidance, every nudge. Like different. Like this is new. This is a different foundation. So I had a journey, right? And now that journey, that purpose on the journey has shifted. And so they're shifting my foundation to New Earth. So because I was in the old Earth bringing the new Earth through, now my foundation is being built in the new Earth. And so I must follow their guidance. And that's what they're telling me. And it's about building my and I saw this in the message earlier. I saw this. Oh. So Saint Genevieve is going into my root chakra foundation. Makes sense. It's so cool. I don't know what's happening for you necessarily. I don't think it's the same things. It's going to be a little different. So just pay attention to what's happening. The angels that came forward are the ones helping to bring this through and guide this through individually. So yours is different than mine. That's what I keep hearing. Similar river things coming forward, but specific to you. For me, I keep hearing make way for justice served. And then I see me sitting on my throne. And I'm not alone. And I get the image of crowns on our heads, and I get the image of like royalty, like river of justice, but also new foundational stuff. So this has to do with like my root chakra, the foundation of new earth. King and queen. I am the giver of light, of life, love, all around. So bringing in those rays of pinks and greens and upping the frequency of love through me is what they're saying. To embody all that light and love. And I have my staff suddenly with the sun in it. And a snake on my head. Within my crown. I see more raindrops coming down and the water's coming up. So the river of justice and cleansing and silver and gold is what I keep hearing. I don't know what that means. But it's rising up and purging out. Oh, I can feel it. Going up now to the sacral. St. Genevieve's moving from the root to the sacral. Refining focus. They're helping to refine my they're helping me in a great deal because of everything that I've gone through. Probably, I don't know, but probably because I'm just the support needed right now. Helping get what I deserve. Oh my gosh. Wow. purging my chakras and bringing in higher frequencies of love. River of justice, of silver and gold. I don't know what that means. I also saw Jesus rise from it. I have no idea. I can't quite put all this together. Wow. Still in my sacral. She hasn't quite moved all the way up, but she's somewhat going up to like the navel, a little bit towards the solar plexus area, to the other other chakras in my system. And I get the image of me going through a gate. So it's like a rainbow gate, cleansing of the rainbow portals. So it's almost as if I'm getting a few things happening at once. I am, is what they're saying. So like this rainbow portal going through me and upping my frequency through the rainbow portals. Remember I said rainbows are here. There's a lot going on. And I don't know what's happening for you because it's a different path. Something different's happening. I don't know what it is though. And I make no judgments about it. Like I don't, I say that lightly, but I keep hearing like river of judgment. That could be many, like it's just what you need to drink from right now. It's just what you need for your soul cleanse. Oh, I can feel it. It's like this. Whoa. Oh, God. She's moving slowly up towards my solar plexus. More. My ear just popped with that one. That was weird. And Saint Genevieve is bringing in the sun into my solar plexus. So it was rebuilt last time, so now she's activating it with the sun. And recalibrating it with the sun and the moon. Oh, goodness me, I could feel that. And I also see the tree of life. So the tree of life is in the center of my solar plexus. The river of silver and gold flowing to me. And then the moon is calibrating into it. The sun is calibrating into it. And she's doing all of this. And I feel it. It's intense. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Whoa. Oh. Oh, and I feel like I'm going through another rainbow portal. Just raising in frequency. And as it's happening, it's like pushing more out. Tissue, healing. Saint Joseph and Saint Josephine, I see both. Like cleansing at my feet, my energy with the river of silver and gold, river of justice and silver and gold. I don't know what all that means. I'm like so wanting to know. The angel of mercy keeps bringing cleansing forward as well, like towards my palms and my energy with light and pinks and green rays. And then Saint Genevieve is doing the chakra stuff. Oh, I could feel it. It's like this. Oh. So I also see a repair of the eye of lotus. So we did that healing the eye of the lotus, and it was compromised, and so they are purifying that. It's like me rising out of the center of the lotus again, and they're calling me the crest of God. Ah. Oh, my head hurts. They're removing energy out of that did not belong. Oh, it's like this thing in my solar. I could feel it. And I can feel it rising. It's like this ball in my insides just rising. And Saint Genevieve is doing stuff in my solar plexus. Feel very dizzy again, like weird ethereal expansion stuff. And I hear, get ready for this, and then she's like pushing something up from the solar plexus. Oh. And she's pushing it up. Oh God, I can feel it. I get another image of like the phoenix rising out of my solar plexus. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. It's intense. It's not pleasant. It kind of hurts, and it gets up to my throat. It feels like it's lodged. Ugh. I feel like I'm like throwing up all kinds of debris. Leftover debris from the attacks on my journey is part of what I hear. And then I hear again justice served and cleansing from the river of justice of silver and gold. And then Saint Genevieve is like pushing this out of my chakra system while she's implementing the sun and the moon and the tree of life into my solar plexus. And then also my DNA is rereading my new chakra system, like because it's been changed and upgraded and healed and stuff the other day. So it's like a DNA cleansing. Wow, and repair, they said. Oh, this was intense. And I don't know what's happening for you. It's so weird. I'm not fully guiding this one. I'm just saying what's happening. This is a soul cleanse for both of us. So. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Repairing damage of the twin flame soul cortex is what I hear, whatever that means. Make way for sudden earth shifts. These are big. And then worrying not about what others do or treat me like. It's going to be okay, they said.
Uh,
Even if it hurts. So it's like healing in the heart. More healing in the heart. Yeah, I can see that. Drawing out the pain and the sadness of how people have treated me on this journey. Yep. And the way like, certain things have happened, and they're like pouring a river of like what looks like gold. But it's, I think, also related to the river of silver and gold, and pouring it into my heart space. I heard justice served again, and I should have never, things should have never happened that in certain ways. They should not have. Um, so I hear make way for sudden recognitions, and even strangers circling back in that, like forgiveness things. Oh, that reminds me of the forgiveness she was bringing through on day one, was it? Oh. Oh, there's more. Oh. And then I feel more rain coming down from the heavens, just cleansing and purging and cleansing. And cleansing with the river of justice and silver and gold, drawing that up. And then St. Genevieve is pouring more nectar of light as well as pushing stuff up out of my chakras. So the DM not giving me back love hurt me really badly. And in my solar plexus, and also what Jacinth did with that energy was not good. It was not. So that's being cleansed and purged out of my solar plexus. Ow, 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 ow. And they are making it right, because that's what I hear. They are making it right. That's all I'm hearing. I don't know what that means. So they are removing some of her energy also from that of my DM. That's just not right. And I don't like the word disgusting, but that's the feeling I get, and I don't like that. So I'm just going to cleanse and purge that. Oh. She swam in my DM's waters. And that's not good. It made me very upset, actually. And I felt raped, and I kept saying that. Also cleansing out the issue of the false DM. So all the damage done through the twin flame, the masculine side, to me, is being healed and removed. In my solar plexus. And up through my heart. How? And I heard justice served again. Make way for justifications, and then they pour in my heart the river of silver and gold. Oh, there's something still there. And they're pouring all this love into it. Tons of love, just so much love, like one after the other. All these beings that came through, pouring love in there where it should have come to me from the DM. They're just bringing in lots of love there. And removing out all the attacks on it and all the energies that didn't belong. And what happened. So this is a true healing. So they said something about the DM and DF alignment, healing that. And this is a healing of all of that. And giving the DM insight to all that occurred and what was me and what was not. It hurts. And when Jacinta attacked me, it was something with a Merkaba, and it came out and like stabbing me on both sides. Oh, I'm feeling that damage, that wound and what happened, and it was actually very extremely painful. And I remember that. It's like I was like getting rid of it. It felt like these two very sharp, and it was like the Merkaba was broken apart and reversed, and whoa. Oh my God. Ow. Ow. There is a karmic kickback for just saying, and Amy with that one. They're saying, I keep hearing Amy and just saying, ow. Oh. Oh. Ow. Saint Genevieve was like, I'm sorry, it has to be done, and she keeps like pushing stuff up. Ow. Ow. Oh. Ow. Oh, it feels like oh, and I see all this pain from what they did to me, from Gigi to just saying, and Amy, and mocking me, and actually would laugh behind my back and talk so much shit about me. They're saying it's not even funny. And even Amy partook more than she said she did. And even did it to you. So would like talk about me to you. And they were not truths. Misguided justifications and judgments. Ow. 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 It feels like this cut coming from the inside up, and St. Genevieve's like, I'm sorry, it's got to come out, and keeps pushing, and it like really hurts. Ow, and it's cutting through my throat. It felt like an inside knife, like slitting all the way up my heart. Now it's in my throat, and it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. Ow, ow. Oh. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Ow, and it like in my head, like it went through my throat, and that's relieved, but it's still like remnants, and it's like, oh, the damage they did to my path, and it's not okay. But they're saying not only that, they hurt mankind in more ways than one by doing that. And how they viewed the sun, the god of the sun, me. And it's like burning out of the energy of mankind. And it was not meant to be that way, and they don't want me to think it was. Or to think that they aren't doing anything, like nothing is going to be served. Justice is going to be served. In every way. You reap what you sow, and that's what they say. Oh. Now it's like on the other side, and it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Oh. This is not pleasant. It hurts so bad. It almost looks like a pentagram. Like it's like sharp edges, and it reminds me of when just Saint attacked me, and I was like trying to purge it and heal it on that video, and it was like this sharp points of what looked like a broken Merkaba rising out of my system. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. I just heard I was like, there's relief. And then I heard there's a little bit left. It's a little bit left. Okay. Oh. And she's like pushing it up, and pushing it out. This one's coming from my root chakra all the way up. So to damage my foundation and the New Earth Foundation. To sabotage the journey, the timeline. Oh. Oh. Ow. 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 It's weird. It's very painful. Ow. 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 I also see it coming out of my son. Ow. 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 Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oh. Breathe through. They said breathe through. Ooh. Wow. Oh. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. It's still rising. Very slowly. Very slowly. Ow. Oh. It's rising very slowly. Oh. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Ow, it hurts. I feel more raindrops just coming down with lots of love and cleansing. I needed that right then. I really did. Like a recognition for what I'm going through from God. And now healing the damage. Oh. Oh. Oh, something's still coming. Oh God, I feel it. Oh my God. What the world is this is so painful. Now I know why I was feeling that way. And that's what they're saying. Ow, ow. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oh. Oh. It's like the sharpest pain in the right side up into my heart chakra now. Oh, and it hurts. I feel it into my shoulders and everything. Like, it hurts really bad. And my arm, now my arm's coming up. Oh, and what happened with me in the DM thing, and that should have never happened, and nobody seemed to even recognize what really happened there. Ow. Ah. Oh, it hurts. This hurts. Oh. 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 Ow. 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 Ow, 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 weird, ow, weird. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 and the sacrifice I made, they're saying, was not even recognized. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my God, echoing what Amy said, she's like, well, you need to learn some lesson there. And I was like, it isn't about that. Something's happening. And everybody just watched and mocked me and like, ow, 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 ow. Oh, it hurts right here. It hurts. It feels so weird. Please. Oh. Oh, my arm, my arm, my arm. Oh, I don't know where to put it for comfort. Oh. They cleansed it all out of my bones, like fragments of yuck and muck that broke my arm. It was not a normal thing. There was like this big, huge spike we had to pull out of it later, and like energetically, like it was attacked when my DM was with the fallen. And I was strong. I stayed so strong, and I dealt with so much pain. It was unbelievable, and I did it, and I kept going, and I didn't have surgery, and it's so messed up, and I just saw like my bones shatter, and all this like darkness come out, and all this light just like turned to light. It hurt so bad. Ow. And I heard you are tough. Yeah. I surprised myself how tough I was and am. And then I'm surrounded by lions. All the lions just came through. I am the goddess of the lions. Oh, God of the lions, goddess of the lions. Ow. The lions love the sun, by the way. Lions love the sun. They are guided by the sun. And we're even worshipped. And this is also connection to cats being worshipped because they are a feline tribe. Cats are part of that trickle down. I see this now. Like there's something going on in my reality I don't want to talk about, but it's like it relates, and I'm like, oh. There's still more coming out. It's just not as painful, so I'm just holding space. Whoa. Vivid colors in my mind's eye. And then I see the Hasana hand in my mind's eye, my third eye. I keep getting the image of the Hasana hand. I think that's what it is. With the eye in the middle of the palm. Oh. Oh. Oh my God, that took a lot out of me. So she's reaching down and pulling something else out. So when my DM died, there was energies present that don't belong, so they're cleansing those out. Justifications. River of justice of silver and gold is what I keep hearing, and now they're pouring more down. So all of the angels that came through, angels of mercy, Saint Josephine and Joseph. I don't know why I'm seeing a masculine and feminine version of that, but I am, for whatever reason. Ow. Ow, ow. Angel of grace. Ow. Oh, it's, ow. Ow, it's like, pointy, sharp, going up the heart chakra. Ow. Son of a, it hurts. Ow. It hurts. Ow. Oh. Ow. they're pulling out what looks like a massive cross. Not an ankh. It looks like a massive bloody cross. Didn't Jesus rise out of the river? What is going on? So they're pulling out like a massive bloody cross. This is the end. Like this is weird. This is so strange. This is overwhelming a little bit because of my whole journey is somewhat processing through here these last few days. This is the river of justice, of silver and gold. That's what they keep saying. To all what was done to the light, to God. Ow. Yeah. Ow. 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 It hurts. Oh God, and then it's like I just drank the poisons. Ow. 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 Wait, the other day I processed segments. That's right. Oh, this hurts. Ow. It's like really blocky. It's really harsh to come out. Oh my God, help me. And when I said that I saw more rain, like, he's like, I am. I feel like I'm purging everything I undid, and this is the river of justice of silver and gold. The river of justice of silver and gold. Ow. Ow. Mordecai? Mordecai. I'm hearing Mordecai. Mordecai is stepping forward. Mordecai. Oh. And it's not right that I haven't known who my DM is. That's coming up. And I hear Mordecai. Mordecai is... I don't... Mordecai. It's very loud. Oh. Holy crap, this is a lot. But I don't want to quit. I'm ready for whatever's next. So they're pouring in more of the river of silver and gold and justice into my heart space. Angel of mercy and the angel of grace and Saint Joseph and Saint Josephine energies. Algonquin, the dragon that's been coming around me is also right by me. And I'm surrounded by lions. This is my journey. It's like everything that's happened, everything that I've cleared, everything that I'm processing, and I keep hearing river of justice, silver and gold. This is biblical. This is not normal. This is, of course, none of it is, but I'm trying to grasp the reality here. This is a lot. It's like overwhelming. Make way for truth to be told. And she's going up to my heart space, Saint Genevieve. And processing of the pentagram and money. That's what I'm hearing in my heart space. Undoing of that. Returning money to the divine. Abundance to the divine. Whatever that is for the time. So it's not like money per se, right? That was their way. And I just saw the pentagram go up in flames. And then the cross go up in flames. Oh. Oh. Then I'm wearing an Ankh necklace. They put a necklace of an Ankh, and it's quite large. It's a large necklace Ankh. It's very large, like almost bigger than my chest. But it's not quite heavy. It doesn't feel heavy. And then I just feel tired, like my soul is just, I'm just... And they're pouring in more justice, river, and silver and gold. And cleansing my feet, my hands, and my arms. I see them cleansing my hands and my arms. I should have always known who my DM was. That was actually quite traumatic. And not right. And not meant to be that way. It's like healing this spot in my heart. Deep down in there, I could feel it. Saint Genevieve is doing like this weird DNA strands there, and it's like light, and it's going from my center out, and it's like glowing, and from her hands like up, you know, and it's like light, and it almost looks like how DNA wraps together and intertwines. It's like, and it's healing from the center of me where my DM and I meet, right where our souls align out. But there was no mistake in choosing who he was. That's what God said. It just wasn't meant to be that way. And I hear that. And I hear reset of that. That's what I hear. I don't know what that means. Just resetting the energy, clearing what was done, clearing what happened. River of justice of silver and gold. And it's going up to my throat, so I feel this in my throat. Removing energies from the Undoing of the Holy Grail video. Removing those energies now is what they're doing. That do not belong and will not remain. Calling back the blood of Christ from where it does not belong. We cannot take it into the darkness, and we cannot bring darkness into the light. So when I did that, there are now energies in there that do not belong, that received that, and has to be undone even more. Because it cannot remain. This really, truly is the end of ways. And I feel the blood coming back to my solar plexus at my center line. It's a weird feeling. Ow. Ow. Oh. But even from my videos and the work on the channel, it's being purged from. and then even into the pyramid activations, masculine and feminine, healing and clearing Mount Shastas, and Horus return, Sekhmet return, all of that work that I have done, it's being purged from there. So all the energies that do not belong and will not remain are being cleansed from that work. Now Saint Genevieve with that light, that beautiful green and pink light, but it's also like this sparkly, flowy, almost looking like DNA moving light coming around, swirling around. It's going up from my center up, all the way up. Oh, pushing something out. I could feel it. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh. 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 Ow, 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 ow. Oh, get it out. You're saying relax. You have to let it go. You have to let it flow the way it's going to. I don't want to rush this because I can't let anything remain. This is processing everything and cleansing out what cannot remain. Ow. So there was energies that came in again towards my DM and my union that do not belong. I don't really need to give specifics. They're just being removed. We are literally purging the past. But they've been showing me that from the creative flow release to all of it. The white buffalo woman. Everything. Ow. So there were people that were meant to rise with me, and they're being removed out of the blueprint. They didn't rise. Out of the energy. The ones that partook to a certain degree and allowed something negative to come in. At some point, they're being removed out of the energy. Pamela is being removed out of the energy. And others. And justice served. So I'm seeing... It's weird, it's like time is reversing, and I'm seeing things that happened many years ago upon my awakening and things. And they brought in energy to the return of Christ, energies that did not belong. And so they're being purged and cleansed. Ow. Gannon is here. So I walked him over. He died in the very beginning of my journey, and I got to process his death. I had to walk him over to the other side, but he's here. He's just being present. Part of my journey. So I truly do see them purging a lot of energies that didn't belong, a lot of things that shouldn't have happened that way. So when people brought judgment in and negativity into the work, they are no longer here either, and it just has to be removed from the work. All the energies, all along the way, that don't align to the light and cannot stay. We cannot bring darkness into the light. Duality is undone. That's very real, even if it's hard to understand the totality of that. It's very real. And I'm seeing this. This is different. This is not what I expected. I feel like total biblical right now. Like I feel like almost I'm at like the soul, like when we die and we go cross over as a soul and we get a review, like a life review. It's almost like that, but it's like all of the work of the return is purging anything that didn't remain and belong along the way, and I'm also processing all the work that was done. It's very strange. And then they take more of the river of justice and silver and gold and they're pouring it into my heart. All of the yuck that they brought into manifesting in abundance as well. And who I am. Dimming the light of who I am to everyone. And that's essentially what happened. Ow. It's like they dimmed the light of the sun, and so they're making the sun brighter. And then, like, I'm combining with the sun. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Oh. I'm, like, becoming one with the sun. My heart center. And I'm just glowing the sun. I'm glowing the sun. I don't know what's happening to you. I'm so sorry. This is intense. I can't control it, nor would I want to stop it or control it. It's hard to be anywhere else. They're like sucking out words that were spoken, like from my journey that didn't belong, that were not love, either towards me or whatever the case may be. Due to the journey, due to the shadow, due to the trials and tribulations and the troubles and the pain. They're literally just removing and purging anything but light and love. And also processing. So it's like a life processing, like as if we're in the final portal. We are going into it. Remember, I'm a little ahead of the game, they said, but we are going into the final timeline. The final portal. Energies. It's vast. I don't assume I even know what that means. I mean, I kind of get it. I kind of see it. But it could be an extended portal. I don't know. Everything is layered, they said. I see the old earth just literally cracked away and a new earth just birthed from the center. That's the image I get. And she's just like drawing all this stuff out now, just like zoom, 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 cleansing and healing and drawing out anything remaining, any remnants. She's not pushing up anymore. She's like, oh. My Charlie and then my dad is also cleansing and healing and rising through there. What happened? Oh, my heartache. And then they're pouring in more river of justice and silver and gold. She's just still kind of drawing out little like strings and cleansing. Ow. Wow. I literally see the lion like coming right up on me, almost on my lap. And I see this beautiful, very large gold neck wrap. And then the very large ankh around me, my staff of the sun. I look like royalty. I look like a god. I will heal from that. She is saying I will process the healing from that. It will take a couple days to fully heal from what I just drew through. It was very painful. And I heard prepare to be recognized for who I am. I felt something else from the top of the solar plexus coming up through my throat. And then in the beginning, remember I was singing and I saw music notes? I see music notes rising up from the river beneath my feet and rising up through my frequency. And then I see another portal of rainbows that it's coming through I'm going through, but I'm not moving anywhere. It's just, whoom, I'm going through a portal of rainbows. And another one, whoom, another portal of rainbows. So even to the Adam and Eve, when I spoke about what I was processing, Amy actually said something that was not aligned. She was not seeing clearly at the time, and so we're just clearing out the energy. It was a little hurtful, and I felt unseen, especially for processing something so big. And there was another part of my journey where she was actually trying to claim it. It was hers, and I was having it. And then she said she had a dream it was her. And I'm like, how can that be? Like, it can't be both of us. And I was like, no, it doesn't make sense. It was a weird time. And it was when the Jesus and Mary Magdalene things was happening. And they gave me my baby back and like all this stuff. So there's actually supposed to be something more with that, but like there was weird energies there, and I feel like she was trying to claim that as her journey, and we couldn't both be that. It didn't make sense, and she made me question everything at the time, and it was weird. It was so weird. And they're cleansing that. And I told her, you've got to awaken to your path. You've got to see in within you who you are. Every actually time you listen to spirit, you'll wake up to more of who you are. And she never did. Oh. But that's also part of her karmic play out. Greed and jealousy. And then also like gaslighting, reflecting those as wounds when they really weren't. They were, but she was making them seem something they weren't. So that's being cleansed out of that. Because it is biblical, it's the return of Christ, and she didn't clear it. It didn't clear, so we just can't allow the shadow into the light. She was actually ISIS and had other things going on in her journey that she didn't wake up to and clear, so... and took part in ripping us apart. And is no longer a twin flame. They are saying that. So she was being removed from the genetic coding. This is a great reset of mankind. It's true. She said, we're almost done. This was St. Genevieve said, because I'm like, this is a lot. I'm like, whoa, like I'm tired. So the river of justice of silver and gold just turned to amethyst river. Went from silver and gold to amethyst. And then I see all these flowers sprouting up around me. So much beauty and celebration coming forward. So much celebration, just all of a sudden, just so much celebration coming forward. So much celebration, that's all I see. I will purge and cleanse whatever remains as I go, so it's going to process. And she's pouring down one more time the nectar of light. And green and pink rays into the heart space. Whoa. So the amethyst is still purging something, apparently. Oh. And then the flames. I brought back all the flames. So they're like passing through and cleansing my feet. I don't know what's been happening for you. I don't know. I'm sorry about that. I can't validate it or... going through a lot. I'm so sorry. And St. Genevieve said, nothing to apologize for. You have your own experiences and journeys going on. And then it turned to the river of abundance. And love and joy and celebration. I don't know what this means. Or it's like it's beyond my understanding fully. Even though I'm experiencing it. And it was quite painful. And I'm exhausted now. But oh my God, all that needed to come out. Oh my goodness me. Oh. And I just see more frequency shifts, just notes just rising, like notes just rising up. It looks like music notes, like rising up, a lot of frequency shifts, more rainbow cleansing. I command the sun, I command the moon, I command the lions and the earth too. All plant life and trees and heavenly seas. Make way for justice served. I will now stay in the energy of abundance, the river of abundance, and I can literally see the tree of life just turn like gold. Like it looks so different and so palpable and tangible, almost like I could reach out and touch it. It looks so different. That was such a weird visual. Now remember the messages of foundation guidance. All of that for me is what they're saying. And of course, whatever came through for you, I have no idea. I feel a little lost and like I don't know. There's a lot to process on my own. I have no idea. I feel so weird. Whoa, my frequency is so weird and shifting. I can feel it. Even my voice has a weird tone all of a sudden. I just feel so weird. And I feel like this is where we're holding space for more processing till tomorrow, day 6. We only have 3 more left, 6, 7, and 8. Today was day 5. And so it doesn't end. It's going to continue forward, and I will continue releasing, they're saying, and processing, just not as painful, and healing what was just done. And it will carry over until tomorrow. So I don't know what happened all the way on your side. You had the river of judgment with the angels and guides and the things that were coming your way on the river and all that was done. I have no idea. And I'm so sorry that I don't. I couldn't take myself out of what was happening to me at the same time. So it was really hard. So I hope all is well with you. Take it easy, but battle the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like battle any shadow left. Battle it with all the love you've got towards yourself. That's what it takes, is love towards yourself. Love. And that came out all over the place. Love. Get into the hidden shadows and shine as much love as you possibly can for yourself. And sometimes it doesn't feel like love, but it's like anchoring in and not letting anything take you down, but also digging into it with all that you've got. You've got to beat the shadow with love, not shadow, not fear. Love. Hope, trust, alignment. Raising your vibration. This was amazing. I'm going to draw out into my focus now and open my eyes. Holy shit. That was a 2-hour one, I think. And I will see, makeup smudging and everything. I'm going to go wash my face. And I will see you. I won't see you. You'll see me again tomorrow. So much love. Bye.